my babies, welcome back to my channel Ask the Alpha. It's your girl, the Alpha Woman here, and today we're going to be speaking about what are blocked off memories. Now, something prompted me to make this video, so I figured it'd be a good topic to speak about. I was speaking with my younger brother, and he was mentioning to me that there were some parts of his childhood that he was actually really struggling to remember. This is something that I've also went through, and I know other people that have gone through it. And usually if you have a very hard time remembering something, this is aside from Alzheimer's or any other thing of that nature that's been diagnosed. Normally when you have issues with remembering things, it's 9 times out of 10 because your body was in a fight or flight mode, right? It's a natural trauma response, so that this way your body can protect not only your physical self but your nervous system. And you want to make sure that that's something that you are aware of. Now, I want you to ask yourself, if you're experiencing these blocked off memories, are these memories that you believe that you should be recovering, and do you feel safe enough to recover? Because anything is possible within your psyche, you know, so long as you believe in yourself and you work towards it, as well as have a trained mental health professional nearby. I would not, absolutely not recommend doing, you know, looking for deeply stored memories within your psyche by yourself, because you want to make sure that you have someone safe that's nearby that can help slowly ease your body and guide your body into it. It can also really shock your body, both your physical vessel and your spiritual vessel, if you do just randomly remember something that might have been really scarring to you. If your body has not chosen to remember it, your body sometimes knows you better than you know yourself. As well, on the contrary, sometimes the body just never forgets, right? There's books that I've read, and as well as my own personal deep experiences that have taught me that pain sometimes has a tendency to stay unless you move it out of the body, unless you give yourself permission, you, yourself, your souls, and all your cells, right? Because memory can get stored in our fascia, right? And really deep into our epidermis, and all of our cells will hold that. It'll hold those memories until we decide to recreate, until we decide that we want new, until we decide that it's okay for us to release that part of ourselves, or that version, or that core hard memory. And sometimes the best way to do that is by creating and making new memories. Now, I'm gonna be having another video, or maybe should I? Let me double check this. Yes, now I'm gonna be having another video on how to recover blocked off memories in maybe a more safer way. Again, I am not a licensed professional as of yet. I do not have my doctor's yet, so please take the word of advice that I'm giving as solely as advice, and be careful, and as well as using this towards your own discretion, because this is something that a lot of people are struggling with. But not everybody got access to healthcare. Not everybody has access to psychiatrists. And for a lot of us, we normally have to be the ones that fix ourselves. When you see people that struggle with depression, you see people that are really internally not okay, there's reasonings be for that, you know? And you deserve to feel safe. You deserve to feel comfortable. You deserve to have memories that you can have access to, so be you want to have access to them. But always remember that all of the times that we're looking to recover memories that have been blocked off, it's always for a reason. So I always want you to be aware and cautious yet safe on the best way for you to go about unblocking your memories, because you deserve, yes, to have access to maybe previous childhood memories, but I also want you to be okay with preparing with the healing that's most likely gonna have to come with those things. Some people want to remember things like their dads or their moms because they don't have any early memories with them or growing up in their neighborhood. But if your body blocked it off, it might have been because it was too painful for you to handle in that moment. 9 times out of 10, when we think about memories, we go back into the place that we were at when that happened. When I think about certain memories with my parents, I think about being 7. I might think about abuse. I might think about going to the store and ordering a hot chocolate. Sometimes you're not exactly prepared for where your mind will take you once you are actively remembering. Because sometimes memories come with a surge. You ever heard people, before they passed away, they say their entire life comes through like a movie within a blink of an eye. You get all the memories right then and there. That's usually how memory works, which is why sometimes it's a lot harder for it to be let go of. And other times it just gets stored in this really, really small file in the back of our heads, which is, yeah, real SpongeBob-like, which, you know, I ain't asked for that. You feel me? But it's normal, it's common. And like I said again, you deserve to be able to explore your memories, not only for you, but maybe for the betterment of relations that you have with other people. Or 9 times out of 10 just for you, because here on Ask the Alpha, we preach you healing you, baby. You taking care of you and your mental health and uncovering parts of your identity, and even that means your trauma too. And doing it in a safe way when you know you feel ready. If you're on my channel today, you're ready. You're ready. You're taking the steps. You're watching this video because you want to acknowledge those deeper parts of yourself that you know might need healing, that you know might need some sunshine on it, that you know might need some replacement, and that you know that might want the safety to be released out of that very small folder, right? Because at the end of the day, even if your body put it to the side because it was trying to protect you, at some point you are still gonna have to open that folder up, and you're gonna have to go through those files. And I'm not saying that it's gonna be easy. I'm not saying that it's gonna be pleasant or necessarily something that you're gonna want to do, but that's why it's important to find a support system. I have one here on my channel, to find maybe someone that's maybe licensed, and to take baby steps, not only with yourself but with others. Be cautious, have community, do things to nurture yourself, talk to yourself. That sounds crazy, I don't care. Talk to yourself, your higher self and your subconscious. If you're into the ancestors thing, speak to them, speak to Jesus, whatever higher faith, God, the universe, whatever you believe in as a person, as a whole, Allah. Speak, ask for help. You have help readily available, even if you don't think you do, but you do. Whenever you seek for assistance, you will get assistance. Hence me making a video about this and you being on my channel. There's a reason for that. I don't believe in coincidences. I'm here to really help. And the fact that you're here means you really want to help yourself too. And it's commendable. It's beautiful. I appreciate you. You appreciate you. I appreciate me. You appreciate me. And it's doable as well. Okay? The next video I'm going to be going over maybe some steps that can be taken to possibly heal and or recover from said steps. Okay? Thank you so much. Bye for now.